Hey guys, it's been a little while since I've done one of these late night rant type things, but this was just something else that was on my mind, so I figured why not do it. Uh, and this particular video pertains to the state of gaming right now. Um, as I got older, my taste in games evolved, as I'm sure it did for a lot of you. Um, I started to figure out more what I liked, and you know, I started playing like more RPGs. I played a few survival horror games, but lately these days I find myself going back to the same games, and after a while it just kind of gets old and stale. Um, and one of the big reasons for that is because uh, there's just not a lot of innovation or originality or creativity going on in the gaming industry. Um, it's become corporatized and recycled to the point that it's not enjoyable anymore. And you know, a lot of these CEOs, these corporate suits, don't even look like they belong in the gaming industry. I when I was growing up, I always figured that uh, it was supposed to be a place where people with different ideas and visions could come together and try to make something really cool and really interesting for the player to experience. And like I said, I've played a lot of RPGs, and there's not really a lot out there that suit my style, like my preferences, um, which kind of sucks because, without diversity and creativity and originality, anything will go stagnant. And, you know, and, you know, I prefer like RPGs and stuff with a lot of with like darker atmospheres and stories and stuff. But that hasn't really happened a lot since the PS1 and PS2 eras. Not to mention that graphics, even though they've gotten better, the gameplay has often suffered as a result. Um, and I would rather have, less impressive graphics with more gameplay, like more unique mechanics, cool extras, innovative mini games, um, and even taking influence from some of the older RPGs, like in Shadow Hearts and Final Fantasy VII, when you could upgrade your characters with source and seal items so they would become even more powerful. Um, and you don't really see stuff like that a lot in games anymore. And without these really neat additions to games, it all just feels stale. Like there's nothing really to look forward to when you get through the game. So that's just some late night thoughts, I guess, on the state of gaming as a whole. I would get, oh, you might be asking, like, why don't you get involved with making games? It's because I don't have the resources available. Every penny I've got is going towards my family and towards being a responsible person. As much as I love gaming, I'm not willing to put, the people closest to me in jeopardy financially just because I have ambitions. Part of being a decent human being is doing what's best for the people around you. And that's what I've been trying to do for a long time. So, anyways, that's basically the rant. you know, I didn't want to get all passionate and angry about it because I don't think that would have made my point any clearer. So I figured I may as well just get it out as best I could and hope somebody sees this and feels the same way I do. Anyway, that's all for now. So I guess I'll see you guys later.